Are you a freelance web designer or web design agency and you are building WordPress websites the traditional way? Now is the time to step up your game and save time and money while building amazing WordPress website. Welcome to WP Academy. I'm Shahzad, and in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how you can create amazing WordPress websites even faster and save time and cost by using Elementor Cloud. Let me show you what it is and how you can use it. Okay, first of all, follow the link in the video description and come to the Elementor Cloud website. Now here is the overview of all the features and services that Elementor Cloud is offering you. Elementor Cloud is basically powered by Google Cloud servers, and you just pay $99 per year, and there are no additional hosting fees or Elementor license. You get Elementor Pro license in the same amount, and you also get free web hosting that is powered by Google Cloud, which is currently the most expensive and most powerful hosting solution. And what you get in this $100 per year, you get 20 GB of storage, 100 GB of bandwidth, and 100,000 visitors per month. Even the most competitive WordPress web hostings like WP Engine, SiteGround, WPX and so on, they offer less visitor count in more money. So you are saving a lot of cost on the hosting side, and you also get free license of Elementor Pro. So it's obviously reduce your cost while you are building websites for clients, or even if you are building website for your own business. And it also gives you 100 emails per day service for free. You can also integrate third-party email services if you are sending a lot of emails. And it also lets you connect custom domain name that you can register through any website. I will show you how you can connect a third-party custom domain name with your Elementor Cloud account. So first thing first, let's get started and explore the platform, and let me show you how you can create WordPress websites using Elementor Cloud. Click on the Buy Now button. As you can see, I am already signed in and I have my information filled here already. You just need to fill your information and click on continue. Now you need to pay via your credit or debit card. I will just use a special coupon code that Elementor team have provided me to make this video tutorial for you guys. Okay, great. They just gave me 100% off coupon courtesy of Elementor team. Okay, now you have purchased your subscription that is available in your Elementor Cloud account. Just go to my account, and here you can see all. If you already have an Elementor account, you will see all of your websites that are listed here. Go to subscriptions, and here is your Elementor Cloud website subscription. Click on it and you will see all the information related to your subscription. Now just get back to websites and click on this create cloud website button. My site name is let me just say it, my cloud WP. Next, you will get a free subdomain on the Elementor.cloud domain extension. Obviously you can integrate your own custom domain name that we will be doing later on. Next, and you can select what type of website you are going to create using this service. Let me just say business or corporate website. Next, okay, here you will get wireframes that you can use to quickly lay out your website and then add the content and images according to your requirement and build up your website. You can there are a lot of other templates and options available when you actually get into your dashboard or Elementor dashboard. So let me just say I'd rather start from scratch, but I highly suggest to use a wireframe. They are very handy when you are building website from scratch. They let you create websites more faster because it already has a lot of layout stuff available on the page that you can just adjust to your requirement. In a few seconds your website will be live. Now let me register a custom domain name that we will be linking to this website. Let's get into Namecheap and let me search if my cloud WP is available, or we can search for another my cloud WP. I'm just looking for a cheaper domain name to just save my cost while creating this tutorial. .com is also available in just $7, but I will be looking for .xyz that is available for $1 for first year, because I am only going to use this domain for the sake of this tutorial. So let's add this to cart and go to the checkout page. Okay, confirm order and continue. You can register domain name from any domain registrar. If you are going to use Namecheap, then use the affiliate link available in the video description, so it will help me make more free video tutorials for you guys. Okay, let me just click on pay now. Okay, so process is starting and it will register your domain name in a few seconds. And I hope the process is completed here as well. Tada, your site is ready. Let's go. Okay, now you can see over here you got three options when you hover over your website: open WP dashboard, edit with Elementor, or manage this website. If you click on the manage this websites, then you will see other options that are available here. Let me see where we can connect the domains. Okay, so here is the option manage domains, and you can add a custom domain to this website. Let me click on the custom domain. Okay, so it's asking us to go to the DNS records and edit them, and then add a record with this IP address and a Cname record with this address. So let me see. Okay, our domain is registered, and let me quickly click on manage domain. On name there are panel differences across the domain registrars. You can follow the tutorial or guide available for any other domain registrar. If you are not using Namecheap, the process of the Namecheap I'm going to follow on the screen, you can see easily, but editing domain DNS records is very easy. So just make sure you have Namecheap basic DNS selected, and then go to advanced DNS. Now you can see there is already a Cname record over here, which is host is this and the value is this. Now let me copy this and delete existing record. There is also a guide available over here that you can click, and you can see the different options available that you can a guide basically available. You can follow through. If you are not finding anything in your domain registrar, you can just follow this step. Okay, first of all, the A record, let me click on add new record, and A record host. For host, it says you need to type in @ and then IP address. Let me copy it from here. I am just following the guide so I don't mess up anything. Okay, A record is added. Now let's check how you will add a Cname. Okay, For Cname, it says, let me just click on add new record, and it's a Cname record. For host, it says www, and for value it says put @ so it does not allow us to enter @ so I believe, let me just say @ here, and then copy this URL and enter here. Okay, so it should work. Now let's click on next, and now add your domain name. Copy, okay, check these boxes, add domain, and now it should add your domain name. So it says it will take, it can, or it not necessary it will always take, but it can take up to 48 hours depending on your domain registrar. Namecheap and GoDaddy and popular domain registrars are already pretty fast. They sometimes resolve your DNS almost instantly, and in some cases it can take up to 48 hours, but 48 I haven't seen 48 hours throughout my career. It's maximum for it took I believe 1 to 2 hours, but in some cases it can vary, so you need to wait before actually, if your domain is not browsing. When your domain is added, you can also check over here. It will show you what statuses are completed, like check DNS is completed, SSS certificate is not issued yet, and domain is not ready yet. It will tell you over here, so you can refresh the page after some time to see where the actual what's the actual current status of your domain. And it is also I believe refreshing automatically, so let's just give it some time to resolve the domain name and activate all of these options. Okay, it's still taking some time, but while this is getting resolved, you can access your WordPress dashboard and edit your websites. Let's just start building the websites. I hope this will be resolved by the time, and for the time being I have gone through the guide and I have seen that you only need one type of record, you don't need both of them. If a record is the Cname method is an alternative method that you can use. Let me just delete this record and keep just the a record. And for www, if you are going to use www in your domain, then you need to create a Cname record for www as well. But in today's date, no one really uses the www way of browsing the websites or such. So, and you can also delete it from here. We are just going to use my cloud wp.xyz, and of course you can go with the preference that you like. If you want to have the www version of your domain, then you can keep it as well, and just make sure to set the appropriate primary domain that you want to the people to browse. Okay, so it's taking some time. Now first of all, let's see, whenever you create a Elementor cloud website, it already it goes on to log mode by default, so search engines and people cannot browse your websites, especially the search engines cannot index your website, and the people visiting your website needs to enter a pin code. So currently it's set to this domain name that you can access and browse, and you can click on edit with Elementor or open your WP dashboard. Let me just open your WP dashboard and see what kind of options do we get with this WordPress installation. Like you see on WordPress.com, when you install purchase subscription from them, then it does not give you the full power like installing plugins, third-party plugins or themes. Let me see what Elementor Cloud is offering. So if I go to plugins and click add new, okay, great, we can just install any plugin. It's a regular WordPress installation that you install on web hosting by yourself when you are creating the websites. And you can also go to themes, and I believe, okay, you can add any theme, and you can also upload a custom theme. So it is basically a fully functional WordPress installation hosted on Google Cloud servers that gives amazing performance to your website. Now if you want to build your website, you can use any theme or Elementor templates, and I believe there are some plugins are installed by default like Activity Log and Elementor Pro is activated by default with this subscription. And Activity Log is, I believe, a plugin that can track anything happening on your website. It's a handy plugin, and you can visit the activity log over here and see what activity is currently being performed, or it was performed when, by which user and what. So basically you can track everything that is going happening on your WordPress. So if there is something suspicious, you can be aware of. So it's basically standard WordPress installation, and you will be building WordPress websites as you like and as you have been doing. So if I go to appearance, themes, and see, currently the Hello Elementor theme is already activated. And if you go to pages, there should be a standard sample home page. If we click on view it, so there is this your home page. Now you can quickly use any theme that you have been using like Astra, Cadence, or starter templates, or even you can use Elementor templates to build websites rapidly. So let me just save time and build a business website quickly by using Astra theme. Go to appearance, themes, and click add new. By the way, if you build WordPress websites using Hello Elementor, they are faster than any theme, but you just need to build header, footer, and other pages by yourself if you are using Hello Elementor's theme. So why don't we do that? Let's go to Elementor, because we are getting Elementor Pro in this installation. So why don't we use the power of Elementor Pro? Let's go to templates and theme builder. Elementor Pro gives you complete power over your website layout, starting with header, footer, single post, single page, or search results, or archive, or single, so on. So let's start with the header and build the header for our website. Okay, there are ready-made templates available for different kind of headers that you can use for your business website or any kind of website you are building. Sorry. Okay, let me just use this one, and here is your header. Now we need a menu to show over here. Let's go to appearance and menus and create a menu for our website. And before building the menu, I believe we will need some basic pages that you see on a business website. Go to pages and let me quickly create some pages. And if you notice that I have currently noticed the user name Okay, the username was generated automatically during the installation, and if you don't like having this username for your website, you can simply add a new user. And let me see if Elementor dashboard have this option, like if you can change the username. Okay, so there is, I cannot see any option. You can change it from your WordPress dashboard. Let me create a new user. You should always use a strong generated password and set it the user role to administrator. Let me just copy this password some. Now you can switch to this user. Just log out from your WordPress dashboard and log in with the new user. Okay, here we are. You can add different administrator accounts. Let's go to pages again and complete the rest of the task that we were working on. Let's delete this page and quick edit, change its author to the updated or new user. Okay, let me just create rest of the pages. Okay, so all of our pages are ready, and okay, let's take over because we have just changed the administrator user. So the pages are ready, and now go to appearance and menus, and in this menu I will use the created pages. Okay, that's just fine. Let's just select the default display location to header as well, and let me create a new menu for the footer. Use the privacy policy and some custom links. Okay, the menu is ready. Let me just reload this page. Okay, let me just publish it. Condition, we will use this header on entire website. Okay, and let's just rename this template to header, so it will be easier for us to locate it in the templates. Now we need to reload the page to have the updated data about the menu. Okay, edit nav menu and select the appropriate menu, which is main menu for this location, and I will just align the menu to the right. Okay, now header is ready, and if we browse our website, you can see we have the header. Let me just remove the top bar from the front end to have the full preview of the website, and go to settings, general, and adjust the website title as you like. Okay, save changes. Now go to reading and set the appropriate pages for our home page and the blog page. Okay, now let's design the footer. Go to theme builder, and let's just go to footer and click add new. Okay, you get pre-designed footer layouts are templates that just like you get for the header, so you don't have to design it from the scratch. So let me just choose a matching footer to our header. I believe this one just work. In some cases it will ask you to connect your Elementor account. Okay, so I believe the header and footer are matching, just as simple color combination can be adjusted, but I am just showing you around simple steps, but you can follow Elementor's official channel and a lot of other YouTubers to learn more about Elementor and to learn it from the scratch. Okay, if you want any adjustment, you can simply click on elements and start adjusting them. Okay, let's publish this footer to the entire website. Let's just rename this template to footer update. You can design the websites as you like. Okay, let me just close it. Now if we browse our website, you can see everything is aligned. So the home page does not have any content, so the footer and header are aligned with each other. Okay, now let's start adding templates or content to the pages. Edit the home page first. Edit with Elementor. Now let's browse the page templates. You can add any free or pro template from here. Let me just find a quick for business, or you can simply click over here for popular or trend or new. You can search for homepage templates. Let me just use this one, a law form basically. Okay, great, it's also matching with our header. So now if you want to change the content on the home page, you can just simply click and start editing. Of course, I am assuming you already know the Elementor page builder. Let me just remove this section. You can keep it if you want it. It is basically linked with here. It is showing the posts. Let me just create some dummy posts. Okay, update this page and reload. I have added some posts to fill the space. Okay, great. You can adjust any elements styling from here. Okay, let's just add some template or content to the other pages. So it was asking us to log in again. Okay, it was because Elementor has successfully integrated our domain name, which is now set as primary. Let me just reload. Okay, now this domain is primary, so it was asking us to log into our new WordPress website, which is now mycloudwp.xyz. And during the tutorial, it's successfully, our custom domain name is also linked. Now let's just complete the rest of the process. Okay, so as I believe the domain name has been changed, we will need to reconnect our Elementor. Okay, I believe it is not recognizing mycloudwp.xyz in our subscription because it is a custom domain that is linked to this website. Basically the custom domain, the original domain that the Elementor cloud library was connected to is this. So we should revert it to this domain for the time being, and after completing our website we can revert it here. That the mistake that I believe made in this tutorial by that going to editing before the domain name is properly resolved. I suggest you to let the domain name resolved first, then after the domain is properly linked, then you can start editing your website and connect the Elementor library with the primary domain name, or you can contact Elementor support if you are get into any trouble. So let's set this as primary, and let me close all of these other tabs. Okay, domain is set. Let's just reload this page and open the WP dashboard. Okay, let's just go to pages and finish that what we were doing. Let me log out and log in with the appropriate admin account and go to pages. Let's just edit this last page. Okay, I think now it should work. Okay, so it will now connect the library. Okay, so our last page is also now completed. Last but not the least, the blog post page. It will show the blog posts. Let me check what kind of layout we are currently getting. Okay, so it's pretty boring. Now you can use Elementor theme builder to adjust the blog post page. Go to archives, click add new template, and now simply use any pre-made layout. Let me just use this one. Okay, publish all archives, save and close, and let's just reload this page. Now you can see the blog posts are now listed more appropriately, and you can also choose any other layout that you like. So our website is currently now complete. Let's just rename this template as well. Now we have created a full business website by using Elementor Pro hosted on Elementor Cloud. You can see how easy it is to create websites using Elementor Pro and Elementor Cloud, and the performance of this website will be amazing because it is hosted on Google Cloud servers. Okay, so let's get back to our Elementor dashboard and convert the subdomain to the primary one. Let's just set this domain as primary now, because we are done editing our website. Now we just want to make sure that it is loading on our custom domain. And also now is the time to unlock our website, because we want to we want search engines to find our website now, and we want the public to see our website. You can also see this website from the link in the video description. And if you are watching this video 1 year after, I probably don't be renewing this domain. So as the primary domain is being set, let me just unlock this website as well. So this process will also take some time, and under that you will also get free backups every 24 hours, basically automatically backups, and you can also create backup manually anytime. I highly suggest, when you are going to make major changes on your website or installing some plugins or themes or making changes, you should create a backup first, because if by any chance it breaks and your website is not accessible anymore, or you have messed up some things, you can quickly restore backup with one click from here. And it also takes backups every 24 hours. So if at any point you want to restore the website because of automatic plugin updates, automatic theme updates, you got into some trouble, you can always restore from the available backups. Okay, so this is it for everything for the Elementor cloud. You can now test it from your side. You can create a subscription and then start creating websites. You get premium support from Elementor when you are using Elementor cloud. You get fastest web servers, automatic backups, or and so on. You can read about the features and services offered by Elementor Cloud on their website. And if you are going to purchase the Elementor Cloud subscription, please use the link in the video description. That will help us make more free content for you guys. So that's it for now. Subscribe to my channel for more amazing video tutorials about Elementor and WordPress web design in general, and keep the bell on so you won't miss any notifications. Thank you for watching. Happy designing with Elementor Cloud.